who went to school at the University of Texas. And here we go. We are underway. And the blocking of Butler and the U.S. starts the show. Jenny's serve at Franklin. She's going to get a swing. Nice pickup. France starting well. Kazout blocked, recycled by the French team. Middle attack. Fungadou. They come again. And USA scrambles to get it over. Butler. Here comes Kazout. Off hands. Picked up by Rodriguez. The nice touch by Skinner. Another chance for France to attack. And that's going to score. And Jaye just slipping it over the block.
If this is how the match is going to go, we're in for a long night, Rob. The defense on both sides, both at the net and in the backcourt, phenomenal to start laying out for everything. You can tell how much USA and France won on the court yesterday, and they looked pretty good. It's important to continue that consistency.
Sabine Hawajene. Butler, does she catch the end line? I'm not sure, but she's caught a tip, so it's point USA, an important one. It'll be a serving battle, both teams with ace numbers in the 20s through the first 7 games. But what a swing from Kazout from the left side. And Rotar, the veteran who can play both opposite and outside, comes into the game in the front row. Kazout from the right side. The back row attack from the Americans, kept alive by France. Free ball though, USA. All the options. They go with the right hand touch there from Lednicki. Now she goes lefty, now she scores the point. 3 set points to work with. Here's Sarah Franklin trying to end it. And Jaye, really from a standing position, somehow delivers. Fungadou back on the baseline, the middle blocker. Chance to end the set, Eggleston. France pops it up, it goes over, deep, and in, and it's over. Set number 1 goes.
Continuing to go after those seams and pick apart USA serve receive.
Underway. Here's Njaye from the back row. Is she as dangerous or more dangerous from the back?
I think she's just as dangerous from the back, which is so difficult to do because the lanes that you're hitting are just a little bit different. Sometimes you have...
Standing right there in behind her coach. Big swing from Skinner out of the back row. My goodness, on that big attack, was that pretty.
Both setters front court and no libero for USA right now.
Denard Solo sets it up for Njaye. Picked up by Eggleston. Out of system set from Skinner. Kept alive France. Not a great pass. Hawajene. Pancake dig Retke again. Blocked by France, but it's out of bounds. What a play. France is going to immediately challenge. Was that ball? Ronnie Jones-Perry, twice the best outside hitter in the Brazilian Superliga, puts a good serve in, but it's right on the head of the setter, and France attacks through the middle, and Silvesen scores, and we're tied.
Perfectly executed by France, nailing this pass up at the net. Difficult to get 2 blockers up on that, and Silvas turns it away from where the block is coming.
Referee Nirpur Osbar says put the ball in play, and the Americans do with Kahana Torres. The setter, France attacking with Njaye, picked up by Eggleston, back onto the hand of Skinner, and she's blocked. Fairbanks delivers to Eggleston. All the way over it goes, though. Another setup for Eggleston. France has it again. Now they come in system with Kazout back row, and she squeaks it onto the floor.
Crafty play from the captain, flying through the back row. Timing a little bit off.
Amanda Silvas. Here's Skinner, and Fungadou was all over that.
Huge read from Fungadou up front, knowing that in this perfect pass situation, she has to.
France comes through Kazut. Rodriguez right there. Here's Franklin. Down the line, misses it, and there's no touch. And a challenge coming from USA. They think there is a touch. So block touch challenge, USA. Oh yeah. Good challenge.
It always looks painful whenever we see those block touches in slow-mo.
Like one. It's a good one. Taken by Howard Jenny. And Jaye just punches that one over. Here comes Skinner, and she's hoping for a touch here. Ooh. Wow. What a great call by Skinner, who knew it immediately. Second challenge would give the point back to France.
That's clean.
Yeah.
Also clean.
Also clean. It's very clean.
Going.
A lot of cleanliness there. French team really feeling the vibe. USA trying to create their own vibe, but it's popped up by France. A chance to try to get set point with Howard Jenny, picked up by Eggleston off the block. And now Skinner. France has got that. Howard Jenny, what a cross-court angle. Set point, France. Wow. France might try to keep it away from her.
As they should.
Sabine Howard Jenny sends the serve at Sarah Franklin. Solid pass. That is in from Eggleston from the back row. Just in case it got through. And Jaye, back row attack, thing of beauty. She's got 23 points.
Jaye just been unstoppable today. Whether or not she's on that right side pin.
Breon Butler loading up for her serve. Taken by Howard Jenny. And Jaye, wow, does she hammer that, and it's out. And it's a challenge coming. And there was none. Good serve. Franklin, nicely done. Off the block. Leads all scorers for Elena Kazut, the captain of Team France. Fungedu serve. Taken well by Franklin. Lednicki hammers it from the side, the lefty from the right side, but it's down. So France starts with its strength in the front row, and Howard Jenny serving. Sprint to 15, taken by Rodriguez. Eggleston, and the ball drops on Ndiaye. She didn't know where it was. Staying in at setter for France. Picks this one up. Sends it to Ndiaye, who gets shut down by Butler and Skinner.
Big read from Butler, the kind of last set she's had.
Kazut goes with a hard tip, and nobody can get to the ball after the block. And oh, it's the fingers of the attacker, actually, that touched the net.
Good call.
Another good serve. Remember, France, no setter. So Silvas takes, pushes it way out for Rotard. USA comes back. Franklin, what a pickup from Gelano! It's down on the French side, and we're tied at 13.
The last few points of this match are gonna come from grit. It's gonna be digging in defensively and who wants it more to keep these plays alive.
Oh, I think there she comes, the 28-year-old from Utah. Howard Jenny, wow, what a dig, what a dig! And it's in, and it's match point USA. France gets caught. Match point. Jones-Perry serving. Tough one, pushed over on the setter play. Here's a chance for the US. Franklin down the line, she's done it. What a finish. Sarah Franklin wins it for USA, 15-13 in the fifth set, and no challenges.